Howdy, hi, hi, hey, ho. Test, test. Test, test. Howdy, hi, hi, hey, ho. Hey, howdy, hi, ho. Boy. Right. Test. Should be good. Hey, howdy, hi, hi, ho. That ought to be good. Ooh.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer
Aha.
of the Legend of Zelda series.
Hoi.
There's just 1 month left until the launch of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes.
In this vast world that seamlessly connects the surface and sky, you'll be able to enjoy
Hello,
using
Mup.
your imagination to the fullest while exploring. It's not long until you can experience this unfamiliar Hyrule. I'm also very excited to see how you'll explore this world.
Yes.
Today, we've prepared the final trailer before the game's launch.
Yes.
Alright then, let's take a look. Please enjoy.
Yes. Does he come paragliding in? Oh, Choo-Choo's fight the Guardians. So they are only kind of enemies. Oh, they chop down trees. Trees are renewable. Beautiful. Title drop. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, the nostalgia. So you can just paraglide whenever you want. Smooth transition. There's a village. People exist. Tents. They're rebuilding. What the heck is that structure? Oh, the Gerudo. Oh. Oh. Cutscenes. Ganon. Oh. Oh, we do need fireproof armor. What the flying? Awesome. What was that? You get like a glider? Get a wingsuit. Awesome. Guardian. Cool. Pretty.
Zelda,
Zorlda.
we rely on your knight. And that
Ooh, does she
legendary
get a
sword
divine
you
beast in
carry.
this game? That's dope.
Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link.
Yo. You can put a shield on a sword! I'm sorry, I went blind. I'm sorry, I went blind. What? It's turned into Ultimate Chicken Horse. Oh, that's genius. Cart combat. What is this? What? What are these? What was that?
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
A tear of the kingdom. Title drop.
Do not look away.
Oh.
You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
It's Ganon! Urbosa. Wait, she's in this game?
You are not alone.
Side on fights. Let's go. We can bring.
You are our final hope.
We can bring allies. That's awesome. They're probably locked to the story because that would be broken. But let's go. We finally get to see them fight. So was that not Urbosa? Was that Riju?
Link,
Or maybe her guard?
you must find me.
Was she just somewhere in the world? And so we find Zelda memories again, but now it's like the Tears of the Kingdom just all over the place. She's just hidden in a bunker somewhere. Hiding from Ganon. Oh look, Rito soldiers in the background. Interesting. Dang, that's pretty. There was so many spoilers in that. Hot dang. I'm so ready for this game. So ready for this game. I'm ready. Ready. Sup, Shinji? How you been? And Thunder. How you been, Shinji? Alright, let's look at some of the Lapras stuff. How's everybody been tonight? I've been super hyped for the trailer. Happy Home Designer DLC. Got DLC. Dang. I was not reading. It's 10%, right? Yeah. Unite DB says that it's 10%. Anything more than 10% of your health gets reduced. Which is interesting. It definitely doesn't seem to be too strong. It's just a nice passive. It's convenient. Not like multi-hit moves needed to be more powerful though. They're already too strong. Extra pulses for smooth. Boosted. I like the little eh. It's weird not seeing Lapras move. They're normally always moving. Oh, I didn't know it gave you a shield. Eh. That was a pretty good amount of damage. Boy, that is loud. Maximum speed. What was the difference between those? Oh, we're seeing it from Pikachu's perspective and Lapras's perspective. That is loud. It's nowhere near that loud in game. This is evil. I didn't think about Pikachu Unite. That's evil. Maximum speed Pikachu Unite. Oh no. I'll save you. You can get him out of Slowbro ult. Of all the things to test, I don't think any of us bothered testing that because we thought it was impossible. That's hilarious. You could save someone from Slowbro ult. Oh no, that was just telekinesis. No, I've been lied to. I've been lied to. Bro. I was lied to. Spare! Gosh, that is so loud. Rip Mew. Pokemon Unite. They ruined it.
Hi trainers, I'm Toots. How's it going? We have some huge major leaks from El Chico Eevee. El Chico
Stealing
Eevee sharing
content.
a bunch of stuff. Lapras is also joining the game today as well, and I'll be playing that later. So feel free to subscribe to the bell to be notified for that. But let's jump into the leaks. So first one I want to get out of the way is that the official image of Leafeon is here, at least in the Dynamite files. El Chico Eevee shares this amazing, beautiful image of Leafeon.
That's probably one of
looks
the better Eevee
chef's
pictures,
kiss.
honestly.
It looks so good. Leafeon
Little
is
bit of
confirmed
chubby cheeks.
now a speedster. So I'm very, very excited to play Leafeon as a speedster, as well as really excited to play
The blue
all 5
background.
evolutions in one game. I think there is also a Eevee game mode, so I will try that for sure. Maybe
Eevee
that's
game
just all
mode.
Eevees, since now there'll be 5 Eevees. It's probably why they wanted to push out all the Eevees, because they wanted this game mode out. I'm trying to remember from the top of my head. I think El Chico Eevee talked about this game mode, but I'm not 100% sure. The next huge leak that we have, and this one is so exciting. El Chico Eevee writes, Pokemon Unite Dynamite leak. This update includes every name from Legend Arceus Pokemon up to Miraidon. So every name of Paldea is in it. That means soon we will get a Paldeonmon, pretty sure in the next major update. So this is extremely, I guess, hard to say what's coming, because he does say it's every single Pokemon from Gen 9, I'm pretty sure. Also every Pokemon
Also
from
from
Paldea, so I'm
Arceus.
pretty sure that means in Gen
So
9.
I wonder if we'll
All the
get
question
something
on
from
the
Legends
station is, I would
Arceus
love
as
to know in the
well.
comments down below which Pokemon
Maybe a
from
Hisuian
Gen 9 would you
Pokemon?
like to see in Pokemon Unite. Let me know in the comments down below. That's 103 new Pokemon that could
Wonder
be in
what,
the game.
though.
So it really,
Probably not a
we
starter,
really don't know which
surely.
one could be coming, but
Maybe. Maybe it could be like
Hisuian
Hisuian Samurott.
The first generation 9 Pokemon,
Hisuian
it
Samurott,
probably will
Hisuian
be one of the more
Decidueye,
well-known
unlikely
ones,
but
and less
possible, because
of
there's already a
the less
Decidueye.
well-known
It'd be
ones,
nice
the
if they
less popular
confirmed
ones.
that
That is
regional
my
variants
guess,
can be
because
separately
Pokemon
in.
Unite will try,
If we got
or
both
generally they do
Decidueyes,
try to release Pokemon
that'd be pretty
that
sick.
will bring them more players.
Or it
and
could be
usually the popular ones will do
Hisuian.
that. El Chico Eevee does share this
What was the
skin
fire one?
of Koraidon. So who knows? Maybe it might be Koraidon, which would be really
Typhlosion.
cool. I'm personally
Hisuian
a big fan of
Typhlosion. Which was
Miraidon.
probably the
But
fan
when
favorite.
Max was using
That was
Koraidon,
probably
I
the most
started
popular
to really
one.
warm up to it. So I'm really happy with either or if these are the Pokemon that are coming to the game. However, I am a little bit traumatized because Zacian has been super OP, being one of the first box legendary Pokemon to come to the game.
Oh boy, I
and
can't wait.
Koraidon possibly being the next one makes me really scared. But no doubt, I do think they will choose a popular Pokemon, and I do think it may bring a lot
Yeah,
of
if they had to
players.
choose between
So what I have
Koraidon
done
and
in the past
Miraidon, they
before
probably
was
will
on
just
this
go by
video,
the fan
which is an
reaction to
exclusive leak,
Koraidon
and in
and just
this
go with him.
video, I got a bunch of Pokemon ruled out and a bunch of Pokemon that it could be, which was starter Pokemon.
Which is a
debunked it,
shame, because
however, from
realistically
this
the
leak,
only
I
future
believe people I
Pokemon
was
to
speaking about
probably get
Inteleon,
in
which
would likely
was one of
either
the
be
Pokemon that were
Miraidon
ruled out in that video.
or
So it wasn't about
um,
Inteleon. Because the leak I
what was
had at
the
that time was
Iron
actually one of
Valiant?
LTG Eevee's
Iron
friends,
Valiant
and he
was
also
probably
does
the
leaks
only
and
other one.
theories, etc.
All the
And
other
has teamed
all the
with
other
LTG
irons are
before
kind
in
of
the
lame,
past.
let's
I
be
feel
real.
like that leak could possibly be linked up to this leak, but this is just my own speculation.
Yeah,
Like,
Valiant I
something
can see
that's
getting
coming
in,
completely
and
from me.
realistically
I
that's
have
probably
no
the only
idea
one.
at all.
Is
The
that and
leaks and
Miraidon. I
Dynamite,
don't think any of
anything
the
could be
other
scrapped,
Paradox
literally, like,
future
it could be
paradoxes are
taken off.
really
Things have
even
happened in the
that
past. There are
popular.
items in the game that have never came to the game.
Iron
There are
Bundle?
Pokemon that haven't came to the
Delibird?
game, so
That would
things
that
can be
it's already
scrapped.
farm in
From
one
that leak,
version. Let's
I
not
was
make it
talking
farm
about
in two.
starters that may be coming to Pokemon Unite, and which generations
Because that's what it would be.
were crossed out, but which generations were actually possible. And Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and
Sprigatito. I see you still pronounce
three
that
were
way.
possible. So I'm thinking if they
Sprigatito.
really want to make a big bang with this release of the first Gen 9
That would be
Pokemon
wild
into
if they chose a
Pokemon Unite,
Paldean starter.
I personally think it could be one of these 3 starters. They're very popular,
Distinctly
they're
possible,
very
but
well
I wouldn't
known.
expect it.
It would make a lot of sense.
I do really
Other
want to
likely
see
Pokemon that I think it
Quaquaval's
could be as well is more
dance.
legendary, so Miraidon and Koraidon. I would love to see these Pokemon in the game as well. They are very popular choices too.
Shame we're
There
not
are
going to
a
get
ton
those
of
as Boss
Pokemon,
Rush,
I'm
but
just going to
also I
pick
don't
some
want to
that
see
I would really
Zacian
love
again.
to see
So.
in the game and are personally my favorites. So I don't know if I'm saying any of these names right. I apologize, but Chien Pao, I would really love to see this.
Oh,
in
the
game. I love its
legendaries,
design. I think it
true.
looks so sick. Amarok and Cerulege.
Armarouge
I would
and,
love to see both of
Cerulege,
these Pokemon in
yeah.
the game as well. They are so cool. Like, they are so cool.
That would be an interesting Scizor
Mousehold,
situation.
I would love to see that Pokemon too. I think it just looks so adorable. We also have a
As
bunch
farm,
of
sure.
leaked Holoware as well. So we have Absol looking so
Let's go.
adorable. Absol looking
Delivery
so,
boy
so,
to
so
go with the
cute.
UPS
Wearing a
wear.
little hat and a scarf and I guess a shirt of some sort. I'm not too sure. But I love the red scarf on Absol. And then we have Umbreon in this really
Oh,
it's
adorable.
very black and white. It's really cool. It kind of looks like Umbreon is from like an older
This
game.
skin makes me
It's
realize
from
that I
like
thought
90s
Umbreon
feel.
was male.
It looks really, really cool.
Because it kind of
We
looks
have
weird in
this
this.
Glaceon Holoware,
But
and
it's still
look
so
how
adorable. I
gorgeous
love
it
it.
is. This is
I love
so,
this. Look at
so
this.
beautiful.
It's
And then we
beautiful.
have another Holoware for Glaceon
That's so
as
good.
well in blue. I love both of these Holowares. They look so good. And then we have a Shifu who looks so like somebody who
Fight
wants
me.
to learn the Master of Arts from.
Come.
Something like that. It looks really sick. We also have Espeon.
Why does he
I
look?
guess
Why does he got like a
same
dad
style
bod in
as
that
what Umbreon
picture?
is wearing. Looks really cute.
Is it me or he looks?
Maybe
He looks
they are
thicker.
trying to promote these, like,
He's
we can see that
wider.
all the evolutions here have a
Like someone
Holoware.
took someone
Maybe
took
they're
his
trying to
4:9
promote
photo and made it
something,
widescreen.
unfortunately. But maybe they're trying to promote like something for the Eevee mode. I really need to check if that Eevee mode is. I'm pretty sure I read on it, and I'm just talking about it like it's actually coming, but I'm not too sure. But I'm pretty sure there is gonna be an Eevee mode. Oh, here we are. We have the leaks of all the Eevees wearing this outfit. This is so cute.
Look,
I
it's
am
so
in love with
good.
this. So this has to be a game mode, right? Like, look at this. All 5 evolutions.
Look at
wearing the
it. I'm
cutest
so
outfits.
ready.
Oh my gosh, if I could get a game
I'm so ready
where
for the
everyone is wearing
5V.
this, that'd be great, but I doubt it that I could do that. Alchika Eevee just post the leaks for the game mode, so it is an Eevee game
There
mode.
better be a
You
Team
might
V
find
at
some playing
Worlds.
tricks on me, I
There
think.
better
You
be.
can see here on the new Eevee game mode that the map is Eevee themed, which looks really cool. You can play any
Eevee!
character. It
Floof!
looks like it's not just
Big
limited to
floof.
Eevee, so we can see like different characters here. And this is the map for the Eevee game mode. Very excited to try
Oh,
this.
you can
Can't wait to
see
what's in
you
store
can
on
see
the
like
Eevee.
all the small evolutions. Look, there's an Espeon here. I think this is a Glaceon. Yeah, it's a Glaceon. There's a Sylveon here. This is probably a Flareon or something. There's probably more around the arena somewhere. But that's dope. Like Eevee has that same spike move. I can't remember if it's like Iron Tail or something. I can't remember, but it's pretty much a reskin of the Giga Pika. Pikachu. Pika. Eevee. I love it. His Wigglytuff personifies my reaction. I love it. Love it. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so much floof. It's so much.
Here, and this is the map for the Eevee game mode. Very excited to try this. Can't wait to see what's in store on the Eevee game mode. Alchika Eevee also touches on this list. Now, I've been sent this list so many times. I get sent quite a bit of, I guess, fake leaks a lot. So I always have to try and do my research into each leak to make sure that it's legit or not. Alchika Eevee shares that list of 20 Pokemon joining the game I can claim is 100% fake. Pretty
What a
sure
shock.
some ones from it will come since there are a lot of the popular ones. Also, I didn't make that list. I've been told by some people I did the list, and I don't know if it's bait for people or whatever, but no. So Alchika Eevee confirms that list is not true. However,
shock.
it doesn't rule out that those Pokemon could be coming to the game. I do think that a lot of the popular Pokemon will come to the game because, again, it makes the most sense for the really popular ones to come, so I'm very excited for those to come when they do. Unfortunately, that list is fake, which is sad because there are such great Pokemon on that list that I would love to see sooner rather than later, but it's okay. I'm still waiting for Luxray, so hopefully Luxray will come sooner rather than later as well. We also get lobby backgrounds. Now, this is the Eevee lobby background. Look
Oh.
how gorgeous
Oh
this is.
my
This is
gosh,
so
I love
beautiful. I love this. This
it.
lobby background thing is a great idea. It's so cute. And
Sylvie, then
now
SB, then
I can
Glacie, then
finally
Umbray, then
change
Leafy,
my
and then
preference
we're
on
probably
pages
gonna get
not soon
more.
because this lobby is so pretty. I can't wait to see how many lobby
Yay!
backgrounds they will have. Okay, so that is all for the leaks. Thank you so
I
much for
love
watching. Comment
it.
down below which Pokemon from Gen 9 you would like to see, obviously, for all the
Yes.
Lapras fun and everything like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one. Bye.
Chronological order. I love that. I love it. Yes. Yes. All right.
Server checking out Lapras.
So
and
here
I noticed
is-
that my boy Chandelure
here's
got
the
sort
next
of a
Pokemon.
secret buff. So let's talk about it.
Oh,
Chandelure
good.
is going to be a really cool
Oh, great.
Pokemon coming to Unite, but when it first arrived
Because they weren't
on
they
the
weren't
PTS,
already
the
lame
public
enough.
test server, which is a
Now they're just
nightmare
Delphox
escape where you have
2.0.
to play Pokemon.
Awesome.
And everything is horrible. When it first arrived onto the PTS, it had a problem with one of its movesets. It just wasn't working, and I heard no word that this was fixed. Of course, this is what they're doing on the public test server. They're working on a lot of this stuff, and they're getting it fixed so that it's going to be ready for play, and hopefully not broken like Zacian. Although, I mean, look, if Zacian's broken, you're going to need to make Chandelure just as broken, am I right?
Nope.
What I've noticed is its move here got a nice little
Don't even joke about that.
upgrade
They'll
so that
do it.
Actually works correctly, and we'll see it as soon as I evolve. I can't remember, is it Lampent? It's Litwick,
Lampent, Chandelure.
and then Chandelure, right? So Mystical Fire has
Litwick,
received a nice buff here where it
Lampent,
actually works the way it was
Chandelure.
intended. You're able to hit enemies with all 3 charges of Mystical Fire and then do a big burst of damage here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it charges up. Oh, look at that. Oh,
It looks
man,
like the
this
time that
Chandelure's
you
gonna
can't
be so
basic
fun.
attack
I
is
can't
longer.
wait. Look at the damage here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's like a
This is
full second
exactly
now.
what you want out of this Pokemon. Just raining volley.
Although it
volleys
looks
of
like Mystical
damage.
Mystical Fire has
And then if
even
you hit
less
all 3, you
cooldown.
get a
So that's
huge
awful.
burst at the end. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a combo from Zoroark, but obviously it's all ranged. Now you do have to stop attacking for a moment after you use it, but the amount of damage is insane. You won't miss attacking for a second here to be able to do this. Imprison is awesome, but Poltergeist is a room full of floating furniture, so that's what we're going to use. I think Imprison will probably be the moveset. Look at that. Look at the damage on that. Oh, it's going to be so sweet. And there I missed even a few of them, but you're still able to use the big burst at the end right there. I'm late. I'm late for my 8 o'clocks, everybody. Sorry. I'm late for my appointment. Where is everyone? They were here. They left. What's the range on this Mystical Fire? I want to see. It's huge.
About a future sight.
And it's like it's a sure hit, it looks
So
like.
off screen.
Oh, you're
That's
stuck.
awesome.
Sorry, bud. Got my Unite move. Man, this thing's going to be fun. So much fun.
Not to fight. Certainly not going to be fun to fight.
Oh!
I'll tell you that much.
What are you doing? Get out of here, Venusaur, you big jerk.
Oof.
Yeah, you can even charge it up on wild Pokemon now. The damage is pretty brutal. This Venusaur's going to do it to me again.
Oof.
Ooh, let's go.
That's a pretty hefty amount of damage. It's not a ridiculous amount of
fluidity
damage,
of
but it's a
combat
pretty
with this
hefty
is
amount of
gonna be
damage.
So fun. You're just flowing throughout the entire encounter. It's so awesome. I don't know if you're ripped.
I
good
associate
enough against the characters.
Chandelure with the
I mean,
avatar
you
of
get pretty good
Wombu,
damage here.
and it
Rift
fits
might
its
not be too
personality
bad.
so well.
I mean,
Just
it's not
the
amazing
wiggle
or anything, and there are
and the
gonna be
weird
moments where you
movements,
literally can't attack and an
never
opponent's gonna come in.
standing
You're
still.
gonna have to
I don't know
figure
why,
out
but it
the
fits
right
very
way to
well.
fight this so that you get it down to a
It
level
fits
like
with my
this,
headcanon.
and then you know, okay, I can secure in one combo. Because if you get it close,
But it's
to
also just as
secure
annoying
and
as
then throw the
Pokken
end of your
Unite.
mystical
Pokken
fire
Unite.
burst into nothing,
Pokken
that's gonna
Tournament.
be super
Nope.
sad. Super sad. Running top real quick. I should get my buffs, but at the same time, there are Pokemon up here to fight. Look at this crusty boy. He can't believe I did so much damage at range. I guess you could just walk away and throw this. Oh! You're stuck in the chairs. I'm chasing you. No! Yes.
Ugh.
Okay. We get it.
That is such good chase. That's painful. It is just Delphox 2.0.
Yes, let's go. They did push that in.
It's just Delphox 2.0, but slightly
Oh,
harder to
that's
hit
right.
and slightly easier to use.
Maybe. Oh, the burn. The burn damage. Look at
On
the
the bright
damage.
side, that probably means very few people are going to
1600
play it
is
outside
what
of
I
Cran
saw.
mains and Delphox
These
players.
are 7.
Because
What
you
was
might as
this?
well just play Delphox if you don't already
1400.
play one of those two.
Huge. Huge damage right there.
Just better Cram and
It
worse
looks like
Delphox.
you can use your Unite move even after you're sort of in the Mystical Fire cooldown period right there. I'm going to try that really quick, just like an immediate Unite. Or I could even Unite, then throw my Mystical Fire. Let's try that. Let's try Uniting, throwing my Mystical Fire, then using my Unite.
Poltergeist does damage.
I can't remember what the upgrade.
Not sure why.
Does. Decrease movement speed when they
It's got 4 stuns in it. I'm not entirely sure why they felt it needed to do damage as well.
Now that's one thing to notice about Mystical Fire. If you stop throwing it, it's done. Oh no, we're dead. Never mind. We're fine. Okay. Where are they? They were just right here. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. What are you doing? Okay. So I'm gonna throw this, use my Unite, throw my
Oh, it's not a
Mystical Fire,
stun. Oh,
use this,
interesting.
then throw
It
my
just
Unite.
locks
Yeah,
your
you can do it like
moves.
that, just fine.
So it's
that'll
not
be able to
actually a
just
stun.
counteract the fact that for a
It
moment
just
there you don't
pretends to
move.
be.
You could just use it through that.
It's like the
combo
opposite
right
of
there.
Eldegoss Leaf Tornado. ADCs are fine, but mages and special Pokemon are in trouble. Speedsters and stuff like that. That destroys Dodrio pretty harshly. It's not as bad as a stun, but not being able to use your move for like 2 seconds,
Yo.
that's rough.
Big
That's rough
damage.
for an
Oh, I'm so glad they
agility,
fixed
drill
this.
pick,
It's so nice.
jump kick kind of Pokemon. See? That's a long time that you do not have an out. Except Ult, but you know.
I don't even understand the concept of what he's doing right there.
What, have you never danced before?
Sorry, Beavis,
Jeebus.
don't really know where to go, buddy.
The
I feel
level
bad for
advantage
this
is
cat,
hitting
but I'm gonna make- oh, come here,
different.
Princess. You.
you.
Let's go.
You.
Almost felt bad for that.
Didn't even
cat.
throw down the Poltergeist to defend. What kind of defender are you?
Yeah, and you can use your big boosted before you throw the final blast of Mystical Fire. So boosted attack, then your final blast. So that way you're not worried about the timing of your combo as much, right?
Yeah.
That actually
Animation
works a little
cancel
bit
it.
better too. So you throw your big boosted, then your final Mystical Fire. Then even though you're out of being able to attack for a minute, it's not like
Watch
you
for
have a
that move
strong
lock.
attack anyway.
It's like full heal. It looks like it takes like a second to go off. So if you mash your moves, they will come out before Poltergeist can lock them.
Beautiful. Gosh, this Pokemon's gonna be so fun, you guys. I'm so
I wonder
glad
if that's
they
the problem
fixed
with
this.
full heal. I wonder if it's ping based.
It just felt like we didn't.
I wonder if
really
the
get to
enemy
know the
team sends a
exact
damage
power level
ping
of this
before,
thing, because it was
like
just
before
new
the full heal
bugs.
goes off on
And now
their
with what I
side.
can
It still goes
see-
through, so you still get stunned.
Ooh, wrong one.
I wonder.
Still got my blue. Oh my gosh.
I wonder.
Oh, the
That would make
amount of
sense. That would
damage on
explain
this
it.
is So nice. Let's see
Certain.
if we can throw the match here.
The furniture is always in such weird positions.
You have to wonder if that's what your allies are thinking
Stuff.
when they're diving a tier 2. Right at Ray. Let's see if we can throw the match right here.
Oh, Rayquaza has managed to kill a Nabsal. One day I'll call it Rayquaza.
Ooh,
Maybe.
so excited. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Maybe if
let's
Nintendo pays me
go.
or something.
Let's go. Now, obviously, this is just public test server nonsense right here. It's not like we can see what it's going to be like inside an actual game until we get it, but it's fun to get to mess with it like this.
Oof, that is some
Just
damage.
the nonsense bot.
It certainly-
whatever
it doesn't
they throw you
certainly
into
Seem like it's gonna
public
be
test
bad
server
so
where people
far.
aren't on there abusing the
I don't know if
newest
it's gonna
Pokemon
be.
Pokemon.
I don't know if it's gonna be Gudra balanced or Lapras balanced.
This is a
It looks like it might be a little bit more.
Really cool to see. I'm sorry, but not using Poltergeist does feel like a bit of a crime because it's too cool.
Is
It's
it?
just too cool not to use.
Is it though?
I don't know why, but there's something about the chair. All of it is just so perfect to me. I love it.
I mean,
so
that's
much.
like saying like you should always use Night Slash because it has the cool finishing move. Like I agree with it, but no one's gonna listen to you.
Damage. Look at the burn.
No one listens to me.
Oh, that's
I
just
also think you should only
1500
use Dragon
for one
Dance. I
hit
think
though.
Phantom Force is lame.
That's awesome.
No one believes me on that either.
Now, obviously, I'm level 15 at this point, but still.
It's just better Gardevoir Psyshock.
Let's go. Little Chandelure for you, everybody. I had to try this as I was messing around with Lapras. I had to find out if they actually.
I can't tell if it's
finally
better
fixed this
Delphox or better
Pokemon
Gardevoir.
or not.
One of the two. Either way, it's gonna. If it's worse Delphox or better Gardevoir.
Woo!
I guess they're pretty similar.
All right, a little Chandelure action for you. And again,
They
small
edited it
test
in.
server, they're
Very
throwing us
nice.
some
Wrong
random
button.
bot opponents because nobody's on here, so it's not like this damage is going to mean too much. My phone wants me to know that it really wants to install an update. 24 KOs.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I mean,
Alright, so
I
that's
can't
all
wait
I
see it
wanted
in
to
real
take a
game,
look at
but
here.
Super fun, super fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Yeehaw to you and yours. I love you. I'll see you all
Oh,
very
no,
soon.
there's
Can't wait for
one
Chandelure.
more.
Later this month, by the way. Late April, I think. I think April 26th, if I'm not wrong. I'm probably wrong. Goodbye, everybody.
April 26th. Wow.
Hello,
One more.
everybody. Jake, your resident content
Yes,
cowboy
EB.
here. Yeehaw, and really where to begin with all of this. As often happens when leaks are coming, they are coming fast and furious. Tokyo Drift, and that is what we have here. The reason my camera is not around, or I might sound a little different, I am away in foggy London town, getting
boy.
ready to cast some Pokemon Unite here for the EU ALS Cup. But there's just so much exciting stuff that I wanted to make a video about it here. So let's
Twitter.
talk about it. Yeehaw to you and yours. We have an Eevee festival coming to
Someone has
Pokemon
pinged
Unite,
me.
and as you can see in this
Why?
image, Leafeon is joining the Eevee squad. It will be a speedster coming to Unite. We have more than this, though. We have
Oh,
Gen
there it
9
is.
Pokemon to talk about, and I think it's pretty clear what's going to happen very, very soon here in Pokemon Unite. Let's go through it. First of all, from El Chico Eevee, again, all of this comes from Eevee. We have the Eevee battle background. You can see it here being used. So that's kind of like the snowman one that we had before. Honestly, pretty sweet. You get that as part of the event, I assume. You might have to pay for it, of course.
What happened?
We have. You know, let's go
Oh,
through it. First,
Eevee
I
back.
think
Oh, you
it's
get
pretty
Eevee
clear what's
starting
going to
thing as
happen
well.
very, very soon here in Pokemon Unite. Let's go through
Man.
it. First of all, from El Chico Eevee again, all of this comes from Eevee. We have the Eevee battle background. You can see it here being used. So that's kind of like the snowman one that we had before. Honestly, pretty sweet. You get that as part of the event, I assume. You might have to pay for it, of course. It also could be unlocked. This is a puzzle piece selection event that you can use to unlock Pokemon. According to Eevee, if you get 100 of a Pokemon that you do not have, you then unlock that Pokemon. So this will be a new way for people to unlock Pokemon that they don't.
Are we going to be able to trade
currently
these
own,
in, though?
which
Because
could
the
be
only
pretty
Pokemon
cool,
on this list I
especially
don't
if
have
you're
is
joining the game
Snorlax that I
more
don't
recently
want,
and you haven't been
and
playing,
Umbreon, which I
and you're
want.
around when
So can I
Fortnite was out or
trade
something
those
like that,
in?
you haven't been grinding and picking up all those coins.
Oh, let me look at the list here. So there's Duraludon, Decidueye, Dragonite, Zoroark, Comfey, Eldegoss, Mammo, Wiggly, Snorlax, Azumarill, Espeon, Glaceon, Sylveon, and Umbreon. I don't think I own Azumarill. Don't want Snorlax. Don't want Wiggly, but I think I own it because I think I got it at some point. I own Eldegoss. I own Mammo. I own Comfey. I own Zoroark. I think I own Dragonite. I own Dura. I own Decidueye. I don't own Umbreon.
This could be a really cool event.
I
for
hope we
something
would be
like
able
that.
to trade those in or something.
We also have the next season dates here.
Nice.
If you're interested, 11, 12, 13, 14, when they are coming to Pokemon Unite. The most interesting one might be season 14 coming right there in September.
Is that in
we'll have to
August?
see if
What is
that's
that?
going to be a big one, but I think season 14
Oh,
is
you're right.
pretty huge for the game. Taking a look here.
Yeah, that's
we have
September.
the Chandelure pricing, 575 gems, 1,200 coins. Umbreon,
Classic.
same thing, 575 gems, 1,200 coins.
What a surprise.
You know, exactly in line with what we've seen recently. We have the Eevee Appeal-O-Rama event. So this is getting the Eevee's like heart level up. This kind of reminds me of those moments inside the mainline games where you have to get the Pokemon to like you. Gosh, by the way,
Love that.
what a cool setup here. I can't wait to play a new
Yeah.
Speedster inside of Unite.
Yeah.
I'm so sick. So this is going to be a really interesting event that you're going to play through this Eevee event where you fight a giant Eevee in the center of the map. I think it's going to be big. It's their Eevee. There was a name for it, and now I've already forgotten it. It's not Eevee Palooza, but it's something like that. We have Absol here.
Appeal-O-Rama.
The Hollowware for the June membership. I just did a video on Absol recently. I think Absol's
Nice.
actually really good right now.
I like that.
So this
I
will
like
be pretty
that
cool.
Hollowware.
Here we go. Leafeon as a speedster coming to Unite. Absolutely beautiful. I
Doing
can't
what to
wait.
Unite?
We've talked about it before, but I'm very excited for this. This is cool. Contact's coming to the game where it's going to change actually.
Oh,
to
I
sort
love
of these
that.
amber colored eyes, which would be pretty sweet. We
The
also
starry
have
eyes.
right here the big Eevee.
There's the
event.
same screenshot we
These
saw
will all be
before.
Eevees, according to El Chico Eevee. We have a lot of Eevees to talk about today. These will all be EVs inside the map right here, and you get different bonuses throughout it. But through the data mine, he's not able to actually show that exactly.
Yes.
Leafeon joining the game June 8th. So
Ooh.
the date, it's not August 6th for people in the US who we normally do our dates like that. It is June
Yes,
8th
it is day,
is
month,
when it
year.
is making their way to the
Which
game.
I don't know why. Nobody
We have the
pronounces it the
ranked
8th of
protection
June.
cards.
This isn't the
Coulda used
90s,
this for Zacian.
the
I gotta say.
1900s.
Wouldn't have minded it for the Zacian batch, but fair enough. We have that coming to the game.
What is it? What does it do?
Could have used their way to the game.
Oh, that's the point protection, the rank protection cards. Why? Little
We
late
have the
there.
ranked protection
Little late.
cards. Could have used this for Zacian.
Also useless in
I
Masters
gotta say.
anyway. So
Wouldn't have minded it for the Zacian batch, but fair enough. We have that coming to the game very soon. We also have the outfits from season 11 and
could have used it
12,
when
as
you
well as
changed the
backgrounds
matchmaking up to
and
be
stickers
awful
that
as
are gonna
well.
be
That
coming
would have
to the
been
game,
nice.
which is
Oh
pretty
well.
sweet. Always, they're always kind
Dang,
of
my
the same way.
MMR
This
is going to
from
be
earlier in the
awful
game that I
next
just wanted to see,
season.
which was really cool. So I wanted to show it off.
I
pretty
won
early.
so
We
many
have 5
games.
EVs together.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
we'll
be
have a full
wrecked.
EV team soon, which would be
Oh
amazing.
no.
We also have an EV background for your main lobby, so it looks like you're going to start to unlock.
We love
main
useless
lobby
features. We
backgrounds
don't
when you
need
load into the
patches.
game,
We
which
don't
I
need
think is a
balance.
pretty cool way to sort of customize your experience through Pokemon Unite. So this could be something that you end up getting to unlock and then make your home screen here when you log
I can't
in.
wait for the next
Also,
soft lock that
this could
crashes the
be
game
just
as soon as
something
you
that
go into
pops
a
before
menu.
the event, and if you earn a certain amount, you can keep it around. So that could be pretty cool. I think that's a reasonable thing to
Still
add to
can't
the
check
game,
my
right?
achievements, I'm pretty
We
sure.
also have a ton of new hollowware coming to the game. We have the Absol we looked at. We have the McDonald's and Wendy's, or McDonald's and Taco
McDonald.
Bell, excuse me, Chandelures here.
The
We
Burger
have
King and
Mr.
Taco Bell.
Izzard, Char Izzard. We have a checkered style Espeon. We've got Espeon.
Chandelure
with,
looks like a
different
tennis
kinda
player to
little
me.
hat here. Glaceon getting some actual
Oh,
high-end
Espeon the
hollowware,
lifeguard.
it
Let's
looks
go.
like. We've got Talonflame with the Battle Pass coming up. We've got Zoroark with the Battle Pass coming up. We have
Glaceon the
Urshifu
cheerleader.
that is
Very
not going to be
nice.
part of the Battle Pass, but it looks like it's going to be sort of a companion set to it. And then we got this checkered style Umbreon right here, which could be pretty dang cool. We also have this, and this is probably the biggest thing inside of it. And this is what leads me to believe.
This probably isn't going to
I-
be till
I don't
summer.
think I'm wrong about this. That the
Although
new
aren't
update
both
coming
DLCs
year
for
3 of Pokemon
Scarlet
Unite
Violet
is
coming
going
out
to be
this year?
Paldea. So according to El Chico,
Aren't they both coming out this year?
also 1.9.2.6 included every
Got soft locked a
name,
few minutes into Lapras release.
within from
Getting ready for it to
Legends
happen
Arceus
again?
Pokemon up to Miraidon. So every name of Paldea is in. That means
And
we will
Hisui.
soon get a Paldean Mon. They're pretty sure the next major update. I think without question right now, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments, but I think without question right now, what's going to happen is just like they went to Thea Sky Ruins, we are going to Paldea for year 3. And I think
Distinctly
if they do
possible.
that will be one of the absolute best moves Pokemon Unite has ever made inside the game. Give us Paldea, give us 3 or 4 Pokemon from Paldea coming to the game. You probably give us one starter. I'm guessing, the cat. I think a lot of people like Sprigatito more than they like the others, but
Yeah.
give us a starter.
The most popular is definitely Meowscarada.
Maybe we get Miraidon.
Bakuvalon, probably an
inside the
easy
game. Maybe
second,
it'll be the first
and it would be very
legendary
funny
where
to see it
you
in the
just- you
game.
pick one
I don't feel like very
and
many
you
people
said
like
you choose right at the
Skeledirge.
beginning. I don't know. But I think if they do this, this will be one of the smartest decisions Pokemon Unite has made, and I feel like it's very reasonable that they are moving in this direction. El Chico Eevee also shared a tweet with Miraidon on it. I'm not sure exactly where that was on their profile, but
I thought it was
they shared a tweet
Koraidon.
with Miraidon, and it's led a lot of people to believe that possibly Miraidon is the one coming to the game. I just think
It would make the most
clear that
sense.
we have a ton of Paldea Pokemon coming.
They've
to
been
the
adding
game,
they've been adding a
or at
lot of
least,
legendaries
available.
lately.
Yeah, there we go.
Koraidon.
Koraidon, sorry, coming to the game. So I think
Aw, the smirk.
I think it's very likely that what we have is a full Paldean, flavor to the game moving into year 3. It's perfect.
It's not really a high bar for
game
smart
that'll
decisions they've
finally fall
made.
in line, and
Not really.
you also have the possibility of Legends Arceus Pokemon coming to Pokemon Unite. So I would love to hear from you in the comments also. What Paldean Pokemon do you think is going to come to the game? And if something comes from Legends Arceus, like what do you think is going to drop inside of Pokemon Unite for that as well? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for
Personally,
listening.
my money's on
Production's a little
either
different because
Box
I'm away right
Legendary,
now, but I'm just there's just so much exciting stuff. that I
Chinese
want to share
Legendary,
with you all.
or
So, I
Iron
love you.
Valiant.
I'll see you all soon.
Maybe Screamtail, but I'm not buying it. You know? Screamtail's the only one I ever feel like people really care about. I don't feel like people really care about the other past paradoxes very much. The designs are cool, but nobody really cares. Like there's like past Donphan, but like I don't think it can even roll. I thought they would turn it into, you know, like the wheelie from Kirby. I thought they would do that with it, but make the tusks handlebars, but no. Slitherwing, is that Scyther? I have no idea. I don't really know any of the past Pokemon. I haven't heard much about them. Volcarona? I thought that was Iron Moth. Oh, it has both. That would be even more confusing and less likely to be added then, because then you have to choose between one or the other. That would be so funny if it was just you started the game as Volcarona instead of starting it as a Larvesta. And then you just evolved into Volcarona, and then you had the ability to evolve into one of the other two. One of the two paradoxes. Really? It feels like it kind of falls off after like the most popular one. It feels like it really kind of just everyone stops caring after Fluttermane. Screamtail. Even that, I feel like people mostly like Screamtail more. Put this up on here. You see that? Look at this. Look at this tweet. Matt Mercer as Ganon. Leave no survivors. Isn't that neat? Ganondorf. Look at that picture too. Beautiful. You. Here's Thunder's epic shot that I'm just gonna put on stream again because it deserves it.
Ooh, what's this do?
There's 98 wind to the right. That's not possible. This is not a possible shot.
What the fuck? Wait.
No.
No! Yes!
No way!
What?
Oh, that's amazing. Great Tusk is the new Landorus T. There's that. I still feel like the paradoxes really just weren't. I don't know. It's something about them only being at the very end of the game. It just kind of felt like, we never really got a chance to enjoy them. They were like basically post game. And even then, you had to go to all the different gyms. So unless you grinded them or farmed them, like you didn't even really get to see them. You got to see like the 3 like required ones, and that's it. Golden Go for Unite. He has the flair. He does have the flair. It would be an interesting 3-stage evolution as well. What if in order to evolve you had to collect Aeos coins, Aeos energy? Right? Like you had to you had to collect a total amount of Aeos energy. Probably like maybe like close to like 15, 20 for what is it? What's the little coin runt? There's wander form and there's chest form. What is it? Yeah, El Boga. I can't remember. What the heck was it called? Gimme Ghoul. That's what it was. Gimme Ghoul. Maybe starting as Gimme Ghoul Wandering, and then after like 15 Aeos coins, Aeos points, getting evolving into chest form. Or maybe just enemies drop as like an animation. Gimme Ghoul has them drop coin. But he just evolves like normal with XP. Maybe. That would be neat. Probably be one of the few Pokemon that would make sense to have a level 10 ult. Like Zera used to have before they found out that they couldn't balance it. And like T-Tar would have had if they could have figured out how to balance it. Crazy to think that there would be 4 Mons in the game that evolve at level 10 if they were decent at balancing and could figure it out. Zera would be balanced around evolving at level, or well, getting ult at level 10. Guardy would still get ult at level 10. Mammo would still evolve at level 10. And T-Tar probably would have evolved at level 10. T-Tar evolving at level 10 would be a decent balance idea. Other than the fact that they can't figure it out, and everybody who evolves at level 10 is useless. Golden-Go would also be a new mon that would actually make sense to evolve at level 10 because it takes 4 freaking ever to get all of those coins. Compared to all the others, anyway. Hold on a sec. Actually, you know what? Let me stop streaming for there because that was the React stream, so that's the end of that. I'll be right back.